So now we need to flush the boxing with the sole of the plane, flush the ends, and flush the ramp and the escapement area. And we'll do that with some chisels. Now, because the boxing's put in at an angle, I now need to bevel that boxing to bring it down flush with the side of the plane. That's good, and just put a tiny little round over on the outside. Now you can see where I've put the new boxing in. It comes up, extends into these couple of slots for the nicker and for the depth gauge. And this old piece of boxing, you can see those areas are cut out. So I now just need to cut these areas out to allow those components to go home. When it's pushed home nice and tight, the nicker should just stick out a fraction below the sole of the plane. The depth gauge works right down to the sole of the plane. So we can install that now. Let's just check that the iron seats nicely. As far as I can see, it looks good. We'll see whether we get any chatter when we use it. So I'll just set it to take a little cut. The fence should seat nice and firmly on there as well. And so we can attach that, pop the nicker back in, Let's give it a whirl. Score with the knife. Now we don't want to carry that score line right down into the corner, so we can retract the nicker. And we're just reaching depth now. Well, I'd say that was pretty successful. I'm working on rather a short piece here, it's not ideal. So this plane's working very well. Aesthetically, it would be nice just to put a fill-in strip here to flatten that side off. These will probably get caught up on some rough work at some point or other, so I'll probably score a line back here somewhere, rip that very thin piece off, and then just veneer on a little piece onto the boxing and flush it off again. Cheerio!